Good day, guys. Being here. Today, we're going to quickly go through a couple of requests. Okay, so first one will be this one. Usually, I wouldn't recommend you modeling all these like looks like chains, but because we previously we did what's going on here. Don't know. Yeah, don't worry about that. So I just accidentally click on that. So yeah, because previously we did a family, adaptive family, to create a chain. We can use that. So because we have that family already, so we can. I'll quickly show you. So how we can do that. Okay. So of course, for another option is instead of create all these details. If you only need some render standing back here, so you can just use some thin walls and just apply some materials, right? So okay, so let's go. I think you can search this because I post that here. So yeah, so that's the one. So I click on this. Yeah, so you can go. If you click on this, you should be able to find on the actual website, YouTube. Yeah, I'll stop here. We don't need to watch it. Here is the file. I posted this file here, so you can download. So I've already downloaded. So I'll just open this file. Okay, so. So this is the one, and for hang on, where is it? Go back. For this, we just need to, because they are all straight. We don't need 4 adaptive points. We only need 2, so we can delete 2 points, and then so with this one, we can just create a project. So let's create a project, and we can. I'll just maybe do a couple of floor, so we can place them between 2 floors. Go 3D view, select this, Control C, and then paste in onto the level 1. So we have 2 floor, right? So and then we can load this one into the project. So. Okay, so here, so of course you can manually just place, right? So you can 1, 2, but it will take forever, right? So the better option is, so instead of doing that, so we can just create a model in place mask, okay? And then I'm going to just draw a reference line on here. So I'll use draw on work plan, set work plan. Pick the underneath of that floor, and then I'll just pick line, or maybe, and now we have a reference line here, right? And then we'll do another one, draw on work plan, set work plan, and then pick edge. Now we have another one, so 2 reference line, and then we can use divided path. So now we can change the number. So I'll just use a small number here because I don't want to break my computer. Okay, so now component, right? So we can just create one from top here, and then we can select it, repeat. Okay, so it looks like we have some issue. It won't go this way. So to fix this, one option is, let's Control Z. One option is we can just place another one, and then we can select both, and then we can just click on repeat. Okay, so this will go repeat along these 2 edge. Another option is if I Control Z, you'll see if you select this one and turn on the number. What? Sorry about that. My teenager finished work, so I need to pick him up, but he can wait a little bit. Okay, so one option is oh, sorry, I've already told you the first option, right? So create another one. So the other option is, so you can see this, if you tick this box, so it will number from 1 to 20. And then if I click on this one, tick this again, so you'll see this number from 1 to 20 from the other end. So what we can do is we can just flip direction. Okay, so once flip direction, you can see it was this go to here. So previous number 17 is here, and now it's there. So what we can do, we can select the adaptive points of this family, pick new host, place onto number 4. So both number 4, and then we can just repeat. It will go from one end to the other end. Okay, so yeah, so this is it. And okay, so this is and of course, if you want to, let me just try to select this, because we can reduce the size of this. All right, so yeah, and then we can also increase the number of these for number 50. Okay, so I try not to. So when I when I was testing this, I put in a big number, and then my computer just stopped working. Yeah, so this is it. Maybe I can try 100 for this. I'll just need to wait a little bit longer. So, and at least it will look like this, right? And then all these colors, you can apply different materials, or just a single material with different colors, like to create this. So, right? Yeah, something like this. Okay, so this is it. I think this is and of course you can also have different heights, right? So just you need to move, try to create, not as one. Instead of one, you can just break them up. You can have some here, some there, with different height. Sorry about my computer is still struggling. Okay, let's finish this one. So while we're waiting, so I'll just quickly go back. Just let's talk about the other one. Okay, so I'll just quickly talk about. So the other one I'm going to talk about today is this, so parameter properties. So I think I've done this one before, but I'll just quickly go through this one. Okay, so, and also this, I won't save this one because it's very, very simple. So you can just go to, if you search that, if you want this family, just go here to find to download this family and have a play yourself. So it's very, very simple. Just trust me. So now let's go. I'll just maybe I'll just close this one. I won't save it. And I'm going to talk about that family parameter properties. So okay, so I'll close this one as well. So for the parameter property, hang on, is that part of family or part of project? I can't remember. So I'll just create a project and let's have a look. So where can we? So it's under manager, right? So parameter. Oh, not this one. Sorry. Parameter. Project parameters. No, not parameter. Okay, so not here. It's under family. Okay, so let's create a new family. Okay, generic model. Okay, so let's do it. So in here, so now we should have the parameter. Where is it? Modify. Here. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit confused. So under modifier, right? Type. Not here. Oh, hang on. Let me just have a look. So, yeah, parameter property. So okay. So this is the option. So this is the option when we create parameters. So okay, so that's all good. So for example, I'll just create a couple of maybe a dimension, right? So and then create. Okay, so this is it. Okay, so I'll start with family parameters. Okay, so I'll talk about shared parameter after everything here. After all, I'll talk about that. Okay, so family parameters. Family parameters is a parameter in a family, of course, right? And okay, so they are not system parameters. They are just the parameter you create in a family. Okay, so and yeah, so let's maybe I'll just usually for width I'll add a couple dimension, right? And I'll equal and put this dimension onto that. This become a width, so I'll just call it W. Okay, so of course this is a name, right? Discipline is usually I don't think there's you can't really choose length, because we select this one, so it's all gray out. You can't change this one to other type. But if hang on, let me just cancel this one. So instead of you can select the dimension and then create, so this will create a parameter, a length parameter, because you select this length. If I'll just do another reference plan, maybe and do a dimension with a angle. Okay, so maybe if I do this one, so we can only create an angle parameter because we select that dimension before we click on create parameter. Okay, so if you do not select anything and then go to family type category, not this one, sorry, this one, so another option to create a new parameter is you can go here, so go to family types and click on this, create new parameter. Okay, new parameter. So this will allow you to choose everything, to choose all the so for example disciplines. So yeah, so disciplines, interesting, there's no architecture, but yeah, usually we just use common. And if you're structural, you just pick structural, right? So and data type, these are all the different type. Usually the dimension, these are length, this length, right? And angle, right? Yeah, all these ones. So some text, yes, sometimes visibility, we use yes and no. Material, right? So yeah, all these different type. Okay, this is the group. So this is quite flexible. You can assign the parameter to, basically you can assign to any of them, I believe. So sometimes you just want to create a parameter and then just place them in one of the group, like dimension, for example. And sometimes if you want to, sometimes when I create parameter, and if that parameter is only used for for part of the formula, and I don't want to it to show in the dimension folder, I will sometimes I just put in somewhere else. Just put, for example, put in other, so it will be down there. So but when you open a family, when you just click on family, so you won't see them straight away, so it's under there. So that's something I will do. Okay, so and of course tool tips description. So this is when you can just add something. So when you move the cursor onto that parameter, it will let's type something there. I'll just call this test. So this is so type instance. Yeah, I'll just explain that so later. So and this family. So currently we don't have anything. I'll just create something here, create a extrusion. Okay, so load this one into the project. I'll place it here, select this family, go to edit type. Okay, so now let's have a look. See, if I move my cursor onto this parameter, so it shows so see that A. So that's the tool. What's that called again? Tooltip. Okay, so edit tooltip. So if you click that, so you can just add a description, so to explain to the user what this parameter is used for. Okay, so now talk about type and instance parameter. So if I select this one, oh hang on, we don't have. I'll just put that tag on here. Go to family types. I'll just type in a number for now, and then I'll just apply that to this. So currently this is a type parameter. So how can we say? So when you select this dimension, so see this is not checked. It means it's a type parameter, and you can change it to instance parameter by just tick this box. Okay, now it's an instance parameter. Another way to say whether it's a type or instance is here. So you can see there's a bracket. It says default. This means it's a instance parameter. Okay, and then you can also go here, edit parameter, and then change this one. Okay, so change this one. So the difference between type and instance. Okay, so now if I load this one into a project, I'll just overwrite. So now this one. So currently that dimension is a type parameter. So it means it won't show here. Okay. So in order to change that, you need to go edit type and give it a different number. Oh, hang on, count is 0. Yeah, that's fine because we didn't assign that parameter to this geometry. So maybe let's do that. Okay, so I'll just edit this one, drag this onto this, drag this onto this lock. Okay, so finish, and let's have a look again. Go here, 1 meter, all good. Now let's load this back. And also I'm going to, because I think if I pick the first one, yeah, it will break this one because by the current setting in this project is 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pick the second one. So this will overwrite the parameter, but usually don't do that. Okay, so usually I always pick the first one. So if you're not sure, just pick the first one. Okay, so now I'll show you what the type difference between type and instance. Okay, if it's a type parameter, so it's not here, right? So edit type here. So this is a parameter. So in order to, maybe I'll just copy this one. Okay, so this is still one type, although there are 3. And if I change this, and it will change the same, changing the other 2, so because they are one type. And if you need to create different size, different to these 2, you need to duplicate and create a new type. And for this new type, you can type in a new new width, for example. Okay, so now you have a new type of this family. So this is type family 9.2. This is that just family 9. Okay, so now you have 2 types. So now I'm going to go back to this family and again select this dimension and tick this box to make this one an instance parameter. Now I'll load back, override. So now you can still create a different type. So you can see they are still different type, but you even within this same type, these 2, you have option to change them. So which means every instance, so you can have different value, different width, and also instance. When you assign instance parameter to a reference plan, so you also have this handle. You can adjust them. Okay, so you can't do that if that parameter is a type parameter. Okay, so and okay, so yeah, I think that's let's go back to here. All right, so I'll create a new parameter. Okay, so that's that shared parameter. Okay, so this can be a little bit tricky. Shared parameter can be okay. So when do we need to use shared parameter? So okay, so now we have this one, we have this family, right? So and we also created this test. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'll save this one as a different family. Okay, so I'll just call it, B, for example, and I'll load this one into the project. So now you can see this test is also exactly the same, but they are actually different. Okay, so they are different. So why I say they are different is because, so see here, I have this family, right? I have this family 9b with this number, and if I change this one to the other one, family 9, okay, so maybe this one. So we see this, it will overwrite the value of this. It will change to 1200. Okay, now let me control Z. So what I'm going to do is, it's a little bit tricky. So go to manage. I'm going to create a shared parameter, but before we create any shared parameter, so let me just click on this one. So so this is a new Revit 2025, so there's nothing at all. So we need to, it's good. So because I can show you how to do this one. So the first time you do shared parameter, so you need to create a text file, txt file. So let's just quickly do it. So I'll just do it on my test. Okay, so and then save. Now you have this one. This is the shared parameter. It's a text file that you save all your shared parameter in this. So it's very important. Okay, so it's very important. And then you can just create a new parameter group first. So currently there's none. So group, I'll just test. Okay, and then in this group, under this group, you create a new parameter. So I'll just call it test as well. Okay, and then because these are length, right? So just make sure this is length, so you can apply that. So click OK, click OK. So now in this family, so we need to select this. Sorry. We need to go to family types. Select this parameter, edit. So now we have the shared parameter. So let's go to shared parameter, select. So see this one, this is the shared parameter we just created. Click OK. So everything else is same. So exactly same. So click OK. OK. So now load this one, load this family. So this is a family 9b, right? So load this one into the project. Okay. And now we also need to apply that shared parameter into the family 9. So edit family, go to family types, select test, edit, go same, select test. Okay, OK, OK. So now load this one into the project as well. So and override. Okay, so now these two family, they shared these parameter, so they are the same. So which means although this one's not family 9, this is family 9b. If I change this one to a certain width, right, and then if I change this back to family 9, you will see it will stay the same because they are the same now. Okay, previously they look the same, but they are not. Now they are the same. Okay, and another very important thing about shared parameter is you can schedule them now using one parameter. So let me show you. This is a generic model. View, schedule, generic model, and OK, and test. See here. Okay, if it's normal family parameter, it won't be here. So it has to be a shared parameter. So you can schedule, okay, using that parameter. So let's just add that one. And what else? Maybe family and type, maybe go up. Yeah, okay. So now you can see, create this one, and that's the shared parameter. Okay, very simple. Yeah, so that's all for today, I think. Just yeah, that's oh, hang on, I think that there's another one. You might ask, what's reporting parameter? Yes, reporting parameter is different again. So reporting parameter is, it's used to report a value. So it's not used to control. So just imagine, where do we need that? So usually I usually use reporting parameter if I need to do a measure in an adaptive family. We need to measure the distance between two adaptive points, so we can use reporting parameter. And if we create a family, like a curtain wall, sometimes because curtain wall panel, where is it? Curtain wall panel. So curtain wall panels, so you can't control the height and the width. Okay, so because there are some invisible, system parameter, so it's controlled by the grids in the project. So but sometimes you want to use this, like for example, use this height to control some formula, and in order to get this height, you can't just add a dimension and then create a parameter. You have to create a parameter with this ticked, create a reporting parameter. So you can then create a new, like for example, another parameter, and then put this h into that formula. Okay, so reporting parameter is just to is for getting some measurement or some value from your model. Okay, so that's all. Yeah, if you still have questions, just feel free to just you can ask questions here. So yep. So that's all for today. I think that's enough for today. Once again, just post, just do here. Yeah, post your request and questions, and I will see you. Hang on, let me just go back. I'll see you next time. Okay, so thank you. Bye.